Let the bass kick.
It's WTMR, and here's what's coming up on today's broadcast. Mr. Bell's morning announcements repeated here so all y'all who talk over top of the morning PA can get some clarity. The annual student staff basketball game bounces back Tuesday, November 26th. Ticket sales approach. Today's GeoGuessr competition returns with Mr. Pickett's advisory currently dominating the overall standings. Students unclear on their future plans have 1 day remaining to register for the ASVAB test. All in this on today's WTMR.
Oh, well, I heard from a little birdie. Anyways, how was opening night?
Well, just 3 words. Flashlight, water bottle, Mr. Shriner. Anyways, in case you missed it this morning, here are some highlights from Mr. Bell's morning announcements. If you are a junior or a senior and would like to register to take the ASVAB at Whitmer on Wednesday, November 20th, please email your counselor right now for the link or scan the QR code on the flyers outside of the counseling center. The deadline is today.
The staff versus student basketball game will be held on Tuesday, November 26th on a long activity schedule. Tickets will be sold for $2 a week prior to the game and $3 on game day and will be sold in the cafeteria.
The Whitmer marketing program will be having a baking pre-sale this Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday during all lunch periods. Be sure to bring your cash to purchase cookies that are 2 for $3, 5 for $6. Cookie delivery will be on December 16th.
Our beloved deep fryers have been removed from the cafeteria. Wednesday was our final Friday. Get it? To give us more insight into this tragedy of justice, WTMR's Bridget Sloan interviewed Mr. Bell. Let's go through it now. Let's go. What?
Don't leave yet. We'll be right back after a few commercials. Chat, what?
Take you to Bridges' interview with Mr. Bell. Let's go now.
Mr. Bell is taking all of our stuff, our parking
I think they were
spaces,
expecting me. Oh,
our phones, and now our French fries. Let's go talk to him and see why he's taking all of our stuff.
Hello, Mr. Bell.
Hi, how are you?
Why are fried foods leaving?
Oh boy, it's complicated. But so 7 years ago, we had an audit that was done in our nutrition services, okay? And that audit showed some things that we were supposed to improve on. And one of those things that showed was that we got kind of written up for was having these oil deep fryers that we currently still have. And then what happened is they were supposed to come back to inspect the next year, and COVID happened. So through COVID and all that, we had not necessarily have not been in compliance. So we're back into a realm of being audited again by the USDA, and that audit is showing again that we are not in compliance with the multiple, and when I say multiple, like pages and pages and pages of regulations that it takes for us to serve food in our Whitmer cafeteria.
Like, what changed? Because is it really just COVID that caused it to
No, I would say it's federal regulation. So we are federally funded, okay, and state funded for our nutrition services. So under all of those guidelines, there is healthy snacks, okay? So French fries fall under the healthy snack category, all right? And under healthy snacks, because we serve that as a snack food, under healthy snacks, we are not allowed to serve deep fried foods. So there are regulations for the regular lunch menu. So when the regular lunch menu comes out, if you're gonna order a regular lunch, okay, those have to be in certain compliance for, I mean, I was reading about salt content, okay, and the makeup of what type of wheat has to be used, and so there's and all these different grains and all these different things. The cheese, for example, has to be a certain type of cheese. So all these different regulations that are there. The French fries fall under that deep fried food that is not allowed to be served. So COVID didn't necessarily change it. It was just kind of put on hold. This is something that probably should have been done years ago, and it just wasn't done because COVID kind of put a pause to the world. And so now with this audit coming back into play, we have to get into compliance. And so that is why the deep fryers have to go.
What's your take on the removal of the deep fryers and all the food that's going to go with it?
I feel bad. Like I feel sad because I went here in 1991 and I remember square pizza and French fries. Okay, so that has been like a staple for Whitmer High School, and I think kids look forward to that. Like, you know, kids are in the elementary, they hear about the French fries from their siblings, and then kids get into junior high, and then, you know, you get it as an 8th grader, you're like, all right, here we go. I can't wait to get into high school. I get to have French fries. I get to have all these different things that they serve. And that's the unfortunate part. Like, I feel like one of our traditions is going away because of a federal mandate that has been put in place.
Do you know what's going to replace the French fries or any other options?
Yeah, we're in conversation. So there's a lot of different things that we can look at, and obviously the first thing everyone's going to go to is like air fryers, right? So, but we have to make sure that what we have is going to be able to be sustainable for the long term. And so I don't want to just have a quick fix on this and say, okay, we're going to buy a couple of air fryers and be able to do that, because again, we have to serve 2,200 students. So what we're looking at is some alternative pieces to be able to do that, but it's going to take a little bit of time. So I'd really need some patience from everybody to understand this isn't something that we can control. Okay, it's just like the cellular devices that we had a conversation about early in the school year. It's the same thing. It's like this is a mandate that's there that we have to get into compliance for.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And now we go to Trinity with GeoGuessr results.
Hey guys, so we got the GeoGuessr results.
In first place, we have O'Harris 281. Second place, 739,537. And in third place, H. Worstel. So, oh, by the way, first place had 23,000 points almost 24,000. So, congrats, guys. Keep playing GeoGuessr and do good. And that's all the news we have for today. Bye, Panthers.